And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, number 35. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In is Christian Yelich, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Carpenter is there to Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Jed Lowry now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Throw over to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, left fielder Michael Brantley.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Raul Mondesi. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Raul Mondesi.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play.
Center fielder number 7, Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. To short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away.
Batting 6.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he'll start out their half of the third top of the order to follow.
Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Meadow.
one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in to try it again, number 35. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alex Avila.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Turner's on his horse. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Donaldson. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On the ground softly towards second. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Striding in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Salvador Perez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Now batting,
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off
set
the
to lead
Mariners'
us off in the
inning.
home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Orlando Arcia.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now.
Meadows.
Austin Meadows, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off
thus
for the
far.
Mariners, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now batting.
So he racks up the
Second
swinging
baseman,
strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh
Carpenter.
Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Carpenter is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mondesi is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, number
Leading
35.
off for Boston,
1 for 2 on his
first
line so
baseman,
far in the game.
number 35.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yelich.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Up next
0
for
for
the
2
Red
here
Sox.
to start the
Second
afternoon.
baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll have the
Leading off for the
opportunity to
Mariners,
kick things off as we
catcher,
begin the home 6th.
Alex Avila.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Avila is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Andrew McCutchen Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Ready with another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12. Ready for another chance. Raul Mondesi. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Raul Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High pop-up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 7.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as decided. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 4. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 35.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Carpenter has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Turner racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on its way to Avila. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes Turner. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. A runner on first with 2 away. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number.
Mondesi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, number 23.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Up next for
At the
Seattle,
plate, Andrew
right
McCutcheon.
fielder,
3 at-bats
Andrew
for him in this one,
McCutcheon.
all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Turner. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he needs to make something happen there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 0-5. Time of the ball game.